Oh, that looks dirty. Alright, so here's where I'm at on this $500 boat. Battery was good. I have put a new starter in. New starter solenoid. New plugs. Replaced the points and the condenser. And I also have the conversion kit coming to get rid of the points and make it electronic. So that'll be a plus. New oil. New oil filter. K&N oil filter. K&N fuel water separator. New coil. I think that's about it. There is a hose disconnected in the lower end, so it's not pumping water out. I also think the fuel pump might be shot. I took this line off, pushed fuel into it with this little guy here. The fuel went down into the fuel pump and then back up this line and came out here. Or no, I'm sorry, it went in here and I got it to come out this line here. So I know it's going in there. It's a mechanical fuel pump, so not sure that it even works. Might be just shot. Like if I take this line off, I should have fuel coming back at me. Well, that's the fuel I put into it, but I don't think it's got any vacuum. I mean, this is part of the mess that I have going on here. I mean, there's jumper wires and test lights and old solenoids, and then there's wrenches and more wrenches and coils and jumpers and spare battery. But, so yeah, in the original video, I would turn this key, nothing would happen. Well, after 5 solenoids, it turns out that the engine is very brand specific, even if the numbers are matching, and this is a solenoid. No, didn't like that. It wanted a standard motor products solenoid, and I was iffy when I bought that coil because that's not a standard motor product coil, but it works. So we finally got it to turn when it's supposed to, shut off, doesn't keep cranking over where I have to unplug the battery. And so now this is where I'm at. And I probably put some more fuel in there. I mean, let's run it for a couple seconds anyway. But yeah, turn the key here. Oh yeah, see? Key off, key on, got lights. Fuel pump's not working, which there's a ground wire right here that's not connected to the ground, but if I connect it, it's still not showing me any fuel is coming on, so try it again here. And then she dies, which I'm assuming is she's just not getting any fuel because of the fuel pump, but we'll find out. Jeff's coming to pick me up. We're gonna go get his boat. Oh yeah, this is the seat. I just gotta clean it. But that seat's gonna replace that seat. And then all this front part was missing, but I got this rubber trim here that I'm gonna put on, fill all the holes, maybe throw a little paint so it looks like something, and then not even screw around with the cushions and the vinyl and all that BS. So make videos of that too. Quarantine project number 1. Alright, so one more thing I'd like to add onto this video. I might not post it as the actual boat. Oh, look who showed up. Anyways, so when I did my points, I should probably post this video as something that somebody can look this boat and motor up on.
This song is fucking badass, dude. This is gonna be your new favorite fucking song.
Yeah, I listened to it, but I'm trying to make a video, so you're gonna get us demonetized before we're monetized. Okay, so anyways, I did my points, and here... Enough! Yeah, this is the book here. So, when I did my points, I measured mine to 2,000, or 20. Well, a 2.3 is what I have. It wants your breaker points at 18. I didn't do that, but it seems to be doing alright. So, I might make this video as the actual boat, so if someone looked it up, they could see what I'm talking about, but if not, side note. Alright, so a little update on the bayliner. Tools are everywhere. I did buy new points and a condenser, which I have in, and they work. The boat runs, but I got this conversion kit, so I got to put that in. Ideas on the seat, that one's going to go in somehow with that floor, and then the old seat, I'm going to replace this with the bottom of that, and maybe the bottom of this one, because it's not too bad to put over there to get rid of that. So yeah, $500 boat's now at like $1,000. This is the Larsen, been on the lake twice. So tell us what you've done.
Well,
oh yeah, so his other seat, that looks familiar. I have the passenger seat, and that's my driver's seat. So he has one seat now here.
so yeah, other than that, overlaid the floor, threw some new carpet on it, built that box and making a cushion for it. It's gonna be a little bench seat, but it's great storage. I covered the storage up on the floor, and then I'm starting to overlay these cushions. This one's not quite done yet. I gotta trim it up and get this wrinkle out. But other than that, that's about it. I got a sub for it in the mail, new radio, coming with speakers. I got cup holders. I just didn't put them in. They're sitting at home. And
Here's the old speakers.
there's the old speakers. And last time,
Oh yeah, last time she didn't start.
Last time.
Wait, hold on. It also has a new axle now.
yeah,
And hubs, because if you remember the other one,
and
well, apparently it runs. So there you go, she runs.
like the top. It doesn't have the camber lean, Cali lean, nothing anymore.
So there you go. Quarantine boat build, part 2.
Yep. You getting some of the spider?
That's custom.
Yeah, that's from guy who owned it previously and I know how to back in the trailer, so he decided to jackknife it.
It That's so your trailer can dog walk behind you when you're doing 70 on the freeway.
But it doesn't. Straight and edit.
Great. So there you go. Until next time when this boat's running, it'll be on the lake. Oh yeah, there's new louver vents coming too, because these are a little shot. Oh, and then the box, I need a motor cover. Well, that's right here. And then the carpet's inside. So until that gets done, this is where I'm at. One more thing I also forgot is that there's a fuel pump coming. Hopefully it comes with a gasket because half of it's still on. So yeah, new fuel pump. Get the conversion kit in the distributor starter solenoid, starter, coil, motor, blower, bilge pump, and it has a new ignition. I think that's all it takes to get a $500 boat running.
Yep.
And I got this coolant hose hooked up, which is right there. So it actually pumps water out pretty nice. Alright, got the engine bay cleaned up quite a bit. Doesn't look all shitty and nasty anymore. Here's the new bilge pump. I didn't factor in the size difference, so I had to adapt it to fit what it was. So that's in. Still waiting on the blower motor. Oh, the trim motor on the pump here, that's brand new. So now I have working trim. That goes up and down, no more piece of wood holding it up. And that's the battery. Speaker. I don't even know how it still makes sound, but it does. Well, that one and then this one down here. Those are getting replaced. I'm only waiting on the fuel pump. That's the last thing I need. But here's the new speakers. They're not new, but they're in decent shape. And they're 8 inches, whereas these I'm pretty sure are 6.5. And the magnet probably won't fit in this little box.